Got a new laptop this week, guys. It's a Samsung. It's just an upgrade from my last one. I am a Samsung user, and I also got a brand new phone. It's like the Samsung 20. I don't know, I'm not good with names of stuff. Just getting some client work done. It's a beautiful day out. I'm gonna go enjoy it. Somebody's super tired because they finally got to go back to the gym today. What's up, guys? Kara Corey here. Welcome back. I do have a topic, sit-down conversation I want to have with you guys a little bit later on. I'm super excited just to update you guys real quick from last week's video. New York State gyms did open finally this past week, and I wasn't sure if I was going to go back or if I'd want to because the amount of time that it saved me working out at home. But I went back to the gym this week and it was so awesome. I was just like ready to use all the machines, all the things I didn't have access to in my own home gym. Don't get me wrong, super grateful for everything I have, but it was just so nice to have everything. I've never appreciated having a gym more than this past week. And you know, there's something about just being more motivated in a gym. Like, even though it's not like you feel like people are watching you or anything, you just naturally work harder. Like, you get to work quicker. You know, down in my basement, I fart around sometimes, like hang out, like I'm just not as motivated. It's darker down there. So I just really felt like this extra boost of like motivation this week and just drive to work out and enjoy my workouts. It was so nice. And yes, we have to wear a mask and do all the things, but I honestly don't even mind at this point. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to keep people safe and still be able to work out. So it was great to be back at Crunch. A perfect fall day outside. And no, it's not September yet, but your girl loves all things fall, and I love that it feels like fall outside. It's just so beautiful and enjoyable out. So I think we may go get outside a bit. So you guys know I love the Outright bars. I always promote them, talk about them, but I did grab some of the pumpkin pie peanut butter flavor. I don't know if you guys have tried these, but just wanted to share those if you're looking for something kind of seasonal and fun. The pumpkin pie one, I was a little bit surprised with. When I first ate it, I was kind of like underwhelmed with the flavor, but then like after I ate it like a couple more times, the flavor, I really loved it because it's just more of a lighter kind of like spicy flavor, but not too over the top. So if you're looking for something like mega spicy, this isn't it. It's just a very light flavor, simple protein bar. Love that. But these ones we just got in the mail. Jason designed the packaging, of course, as he does on all the Outright bars, and I really love this one. This is not for sale yet, you guys, but this is the Outright breakfast bar. This is the mochaccino white chocolate peanut butter. Do you know when the mochaccino ones are gonna be for sale? Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, so I think these are going for sale this week, but Jason got them in the mail, and I ate one like the second it came in the mail, and I think this might be my favorite packaging, second to the cookies and cream. You guys don't see Jason a lot on this channel, I feel like.
You don't.
You know why?
Because
he's too...
on my channel, I involve her all the time, and she doesn't involve me in hers.
You're so loud. That's so not true. It's because you're too busy. You're like busy doing your thing, so I don't want to like bombard you with like...
Because I do a million things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I try to like do this and like not put one more thing on you.
And your people don't even know
Except
how much
like
I do.
He does have to edit these videos still. Although I did tell him he's gonna show me some more things. Like, I'm not actually gonna edit a video, but I may help out for like some of the videos.
Yeah,
we talked about the Buff Bunny videos, the Buff Bunny collection videos.
Like, it literally takes me like 15 hours to edit that.
It's like a full weekend of him editing. So I'm gonna have him show me some of the behind the scenes on the post-production so I can chop things up for him so that at least I know what footage I want like removed out. Even with videos like this, I could probably go through and chop it up so that things are quicker. You guys like them quick, fast, in your face? Because I feel like I'm kind of like a slow talker, and I don't know if I lose people being like a slow talker.
You're a super slow talker.
But you don't ever chop me up.
Because I can't, the way you talk.
Because it's so slow?
I can't.
It doesn't
I
fit?
can't. Yeah, I just can't.
You guys tell me how to talk. I'll try to relearn how to talk if I can. But anyways, guys, the Outright breakfast bar and mochaccino white chocolate peanut butter, holy poop, it's like the best one ever. And
show me the insides.
I'm gonna eat this right now. So
I want to see the insides.
There's no caffeine or anything in it, just so you know. But look
It's
at
got
that.
Did you tell them about the Velocital on this?
No, because I keep wanting to call it Velociraptor.
So this one
Has 2 grams of Velocitol.
So the breakfast bars that we have has Velocitol, and basically Velocitol doubles the power of the protein, meaning it doubles its bioavailability.
For like a certain amount of time after you
Like
eat
8
it,
hours.
right?
That's kind of why we designed it to have it that's why it's called Outright Breakfast. You have it for breakfast, and now the protein that you eat through the day, it's supposedly making all that protein you're taking in more bioavailable.
It's just, and beyond that, it just tastes like titties, you know?
It does.
It's so good.
It does.
Macros on this one, they're all relatively similar. It's 280 calories, so it does pack a lot of punch in one tiny bar, but at the same time, I like to eat these for a few different reasons. Number one,
They're not tiny. They're the same size as every protein bar. You always say that. 60 grams to 60 grams.
They're not tiny, but I mean, comparative to other protein bars, if you will, they're higher calorie.
Yeah, but they also lie.
I know, I agree.
They're changing that.
Yeah.
Like Quest and all those guys,
Yeah.
they're soon going to have to change those nutritionals, so those net carbs are going to be counted. So
They should
don't
be,
be
right.
fooled by the BS
That's
net
true.
carbs.
But I love these. Number one, if I'm on the go and I just need something quick, I do find them very satisfying. They go over very well in my stomach because they have no artificial fiber in them. So digestively, I have no issues, whereas I can't eat other protein bars as I once could. I just don't, I don't tolerate them. But also if I'm just craving something sweet, like honestly, 9 times out of 10, I'd rather have an Outright bar over a cookie, because that's kind of what it tastes like, except it's better for you. So I love these. I'm trying to make it I'm trying to savor it. That's go Michael Jordan on him. Skills. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! She shoots! She's That's so good! Got more basketballs. Who won? Doesn't matter. Who got more baskets in? Who got more swishes? I got more swishes than you. I'm really hungry right now. We played some basketball. That was a decent workout. Walked around. Swung a little bit on the swing set, which that got me a little bit dizzy. I haven't done that in a long time. But I'm making some lunch, and I'm gonna show you guys how I make my shrimp, because a lot of you guys ask me about how I make my seafood, and not gonna lie, it's pretty good, so glad you asked. So for shrimp, I'm using this shrimp we get from the local like fish truck guy that comes through. These are already cooked shrimp, so I just put them in a bowl of water, just like room temperature water, running water, to kind of thaw them out. So I'm gonna take the little tails off. I like to take the tails off before I cook them. Now these suckers are gonna be a little bit wet. I'm gonna take my paper towel and just like blop them so they ain't as wet. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray them with a little bit of olive oil spray. And then for seasonings, I use garlic sea salt and tomato basil garlic Mrs. Dash. And I don't go light on any of those. Here's my shrimp, and to cook it, we use the air fryer. I set it at 400 degrees. We're gonna do 7 minutes. All right, guys, I wanted to have a little chat with you because I thought this was really relevant to bring up on camera with you guys. If you watched the news this weekend or were on social media at all, you saw that Chadwick Boseman passed away, and it was kind of unexpected in the public eye because he never spoke about what was going on, that he was struggling with colon cancer. So why I bring this up, if you guys have not seen kind of what was going through the media, was that a few months ago, I believe, he had posted a video on his Twitter and looked extremely frail, skinny, and so that kind of sparked a reaction from the public, from the media, about his weight, how thin he was. People started suspecting he was on drugs, he was on crack. Other people assumed maybe his health was bad. Other people said they thought maybe it was for an acting part, etc. And I guess eventually he ended up pulling down that video, but even now, like going on YouTube, you can see there were media accounts kind of talking about it. And so he just passed away, and it's so sad. He was the star of Black Panther. I can't remember if I already mentioned that or not, but he was only 43 years old, and I guess had struggled with colon cancer for 4 years, so a very young age. And I had no idea that went on, but it's just really sad to hear about that. This poor man was trying to deal with this privately. You know, he didn't want, I'm not going to speak for him or act like I knew him, but, you know, clearly he wanted this to be private and not his legacy, and wanted to kind of keep things out of the limelight. But unfortunately, we still have a tendency to always think we're okay with making comments on people's bodies, and it's not okay. And this is just a prime example that we didn't know what this man was struggling with. We didn't know what he was going through, and to have to be drawn through the media like he was a drug addict is disgusting, and it makes me sick, honestly. And how often is this done? This is just one example, but how often is this done? And so I bring this to your attention because honestly, it's a good reminder for all of us that you never know what someone's struggling with. Whether they look completely healthy and you think their picture of health must have things easy in life, versus someone looking very sick and assuming they're a drug addict, or assuming they're anorexic, or maybe they're going through chemotherapy. You never know. And I guess that's the message that we all need to be mindful of, right? We need to remember that we never know what someone's going through, whether they look perfectly put together on the outside or whether or not they're the total opposite. And I do think judgments are just human nature. We make them, but I urge you to do better and to be better when it comes to people's bodies and making comments about them. You know, it's just something that can be super damaging, and it's really sad to think that this man had to go through those types of comments when he was dealing with what he was dealing with. But just on social media, for instance, as well, you know, it's so, and I'm guilty of that too, it's so easy to comment on someone's body when it looks good and it looks attractive, or, you know, I'm not one to ever comment negative things, but I'm sure people get that as well. And I think just trying to remove that need from within you to comment on people's bodies, and find other ways to compliment people, or find other means of engaging with people that don't have to do with what their body currently looks like, because you just never know what someone's going through, what they're struggling with, what they're comfortable with. You never know when you say those things how it's going to impact people. And I know a lot of people think 2020 we're all way too sensitive about every little thing, but this isn't one of them. I think this is just an area that we all need to learn from and learn to be better. And I think about that with being back at the gym this week too, and seeing people in the gym of all different shapes and sizes and athletic abilities. You know, like, there's no need to judge anyone. You know, the gym and working on your fitness, regardless of what someone looks like, that might be their escape. That might be the one thing keeping them going, making them feel good. That might be the one thing that they have to work towards. You honestly never know, you guys, and maybe that's not groundbreaking information for you, but I feel the need to discuss it on here, and just a good reminder for everyone that you should just always try to lead with kindness with people, because you don't know what someone's going through, and you don't know how just being kind to someone could simply change their day. And so I just wanted to bring that up because I feel very strongly about not making comments towards people's bodies, whether you think they look banging or you think they look sick. It's not necessary. It's usually not helpful. It's almost always harmful. So I want you guys to think about that a bit more, and just kind of urge you to be better with it all. And yeah, it's just very, very sad to hear someone at that age die of colon cancer. It's just so scary, so scary. But yeah, that was just something I wanted to chat with you guys about quick. And let me know your comments, your thoughts on that as well, if it's a struggle for you, and if you just are like myself, trying to be more mindful of it. Let me know. It is hard sometimes, because I feel like people are just so quick to comment on that stuff, but let me know your thoughts and feelings on that down in the comments below. How good do those shrimps look, you guys? Gosh, love shrimp. And then for cocktail sauce, I just mixed up some of this sugar-free G. Hughes ketchup with some horseradish. So that's my protein, and then I've got this big, beautiful salad right here, which is a combination of butter lettuce, kale. I have a red onion in there. I've got some green bell pepper, some shredded carrots, and then I added in some goat cheese and pomegranate seeds. So it's gonna be super tasty, and I'm using the Panera poppy seed dressing. Macros on this one's actually fat-free. It is 5 grams of carbs, 0 protein, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna jam on this for my lunch. Forgot to tell you guys today, I did go to Trader Joe's and I am heavily disappointed in them. It is, what is today?
There's no fall stuff?
There's no fall stuff.
Really?
There was absolutely no fall stuff there. There was no pumpkin. There was no pumpkin anything. I am so upset. I am mad at Trader Joe's. I feel ripped off.
It's basically September.
It's like September in 2 days, Trader Joe's. You did me dirty today. And I literally only go to Trader Joe's probably honestly once a month, maybe at best, you know, to pick up things like that, but I'm pretty mad at them right now. Where did I get this guy? Where did I find this at?
Walmart?
I think Walmart, because Walmart doesn't let me down, but they did have the pumpkin spice frosted mini wheats. I just love frosted mini wheats. When I was vegetarian, I'd eat like a whole box in a sitting. The strawberry or the maple are super good. It may still be my favorite, but honestly, if you do like pumpkin spice, I would try these out. They're good. They're definitely worth it. There's like that light pumpkin spice flavor there, so there's another recommendation for you, but I thought I could come in hot today with like all these great fun pumpkin foodie finds, and come to find out Trader Joe's kind of sucks. I look like a crazy person right now. I just got done taking a Sunday night bath, you guys. I have not done that in a minute, and I have to say that was quite delightful. I am super relaxed right now, probably too relaxed, quite honestly, to be vlogging. So I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. That looks really cute. I'm gonna finish up some work and then just kind of wind down for the evening. Not a lot really vlog worthy kind of stuff happening over here for the evening. So I'm gonna finish up some work. And yeah, that was pretty much a basic day in my life. I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe and healthy. Got some Big Brother to catch up on tonight if you guys are following along with that. We're very new in the season still, but I have to say I was kind of team Kesar and Janelle, so I'm a little bit upset that one of those two already went home because I'm already an episode behind, but yeah, sometimes it's nice to just watch some like mindless reality TV to kind of like wind down on a Sunday night. So that is what we're gonna do in the Corey household. I hope you guys enjoyed this day in the life vlog, and let me know below what more you'd like to see. Be sure to do all the things before you head on out of here. Make sure you are subscribed, hit that like button if you did like this video, and hit the post notification bell. That way you guys know each and every time I do upload. I have not been uploading as much as I had been in the past. I was previously really good about doing 2 videos a week for you guys, and I think I've only done 1 the past 2 weeks. So I would like to get back to 2, but I'm also trying to like keep the balance in my world. But I will try to get back to 2 for you guys, maybe like 1 vlog a week and then 1 nutrition focused content video a week. Let me know if you guys like that idea. I've really been focusing in on like kind of like the myth busting aspect of nutrition and some of the BS that goes on out there. So I do like kind of like I've been posting a little bit more on Instagram, Kara Corey Fit Life, you know, more educational content of that sort. So maybe I'll do a bit more of that on here for like my second video of the week. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna end this now. I hope you guys had a fabulous weekend, and when you'll be watching this, and maybe September, so happy September. Happy fall, y'all. It is fall and I am here for it, so be prepared if you want to see more fall vlogs. I'm your girl, I got you. We'll see you in the next one.